Welcome back, everybody. Kind of had a shitty week. Shitty week all around. Total for the week was 4-8 with 2 pushes. Yeah. Push on Minnesota Rams. First half of this was an offensive, officiating shit show, like I predicted. I just figured, despite that, Miami would still, maybe lose by 6. Took a chance on that one, but the shit show was just too large. And then, looking back at a lot of the game footage, Miami missed a lot of open. Tannehill didn't have a good day. It was just a shit show overall. But they should beat him back in Miami towards the end of the year. Indianapolis couldn't pull out a victory for me. Cincinnati won. I knew they'd cover. I didn't expect them to win necessarily. They're scaring me a little bit. They're starting to look really good. Miami's playing them next week. Not too confident about that game right now. Green Bay, Buffalo. Wow. That's disappointing. That's kind of ridiculous. Dallas, Detroit. 3 points. That's all you had to do. Couldn't do that. Same thing with the Jets. They're really just going downhill fast. Couldn't pull this off either. Their offense is finally starting to kick into gear after relying on the defense for the first 3 games. Tennessee is starting to look like a power player in the AFC. They only lost by 3 points. I mean, they're playing Philadelphia, Carson Wentz. I mean, they're probably going to go back to the Super Bowl this year. It's either them or the Rams right now. That's the way I see it. Seattle was my other push. Oakland managed to pull one out for me. San Francisco surprised the shit out of me. The Giants just continue to suck. New Orleans getting a lot of easy victories. This is pretty predictable. I mean, Pittsburgh just sucks. And because I got this game in early, I got the points. I ended up winning this game by half a point. Final score was 27-23. So actually, my record is off. Went 5-8. That's a little better. Well, there you go, 5-8. Not too good. Down over $1,000. So the first month of the season, you kind of lost your mortgage on that one if you were betting with me. On to week 5, or as Miami would say this week, on to Cincinnati. Yeah. So this is going to be a shit show. I can hope that New England loses, but I'm not going to bet against it. This is going to be another shit show, honestly. I think Baltimore just starts taking command of that division and bitch slaps Cleveland. I'd like to think that this is going to be a close game, but Kansas City is just showing me that they got too much muscle. Can't bet against them, not with 3 points, even though it's a divisional game. But they're at home. They'll win by 6 or 7 easily. Yeah, I just got no faith in Buffalo. No faith in the Giants on the road, that's for sure. Jets are just tanking. I guess they want another number 1 pick this year. Pittsburgh sucks. I'll take Atlanta with the points. Green Bay at Detroit. Now this is going to be a tough game just because it's a divisional game, but with the new head coach, you got to give Green Bay the edge here. This is going to sting. I'm going to take Miami with the points, even though a lot of shit happened in Miami this week. We'll see how it all turns out, but maybe cutting one of their defensive tackles will wake some people up. And also they brought up a guy from the practice squad that I thought should have been starting anyway, so you gotta give the edge to the Chargers here, even though there's no real home field advantage for the Chargers since I think they play like miles from each other. San Francisco surprised me last week. I guess maybe Garoppolo wasn't their problem since they almost won last week. The way Minnesota's been playing, I thought they had a chance of beating Kansas City there a couple of weeks ago. Was it Kansas City or yeah, whoever they played 2 weeks ago? But they didn't pull it out. I'm gonna have to give Carson Wentz the advantage here. Seattle just losing Earl Thomas. Yeah, this is not going to be a good game for Seattle. Need a defensive team to really stomp on the Rams. Dallas sucks. This is the battle of Texas right here. Sorry, Rich, but I'm going to go with the home team here, Houston. Wow, it's a lot of teams on the left side here. And New Orleans, Washington. I'm not too impressed with Washington's defense still. I think they only win by 6, so I'll take a chance and go to Washington. Well, that's it for this week. Guess I should cross my fingers, right? Not doing too hot. Okay, see you next week.